We're joined here today by advocates as well as the victims of revenge porn, and we are from this point forward going to push the council to have a hearing on this legislation and ultimately to pass it so that we can provide some measure of protection for New Yorkers who might find themselves victims of this disgusting and horrible practice.
I was in a 4-year relationship with a man who was not only controlling, but was emotionally abusive. While being in that relationship, I was never myself. I kept quiet about a lot of things I did not want to do. Whenever I tried to break free from that toxic relationship, I was constantly humiliated. My humiliation was taken further 2 years ago when intimate and explicit images were posted on my Facebook profile without my consent, and then again this year, pictures were posted on my mother's Facebook account. The 2 times I tried to separate from this relationship, I was punished with the release of these images. This year was the worst of all. The images were sent to my parents, my co-workers, my friends, all via text and also via email. I was also threatened through text, told to commit suicide. I lost my job, and I was forced to delete all of my social media accounts because I feared the images were going to continue to be released.
My name is Shira Kaufman. I'm an attorney with Sanctuary for Families, the largest agency in New York exclusively serving victims of domestic violence and sex trafficking. As we've heard, October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. It's also National Cybersecurity Awareness Month, and nowadays these 2 issues are intertwined. The technology may be new, but the dynamics of domestic violence remain the same. Imagine your boyfriend slips something in your drink one night and then engages in sexual acts with you while you're drugged. You wake up and the video he's videoed it and it's all over the internet, alongside your name and your home address. He then impersonates you online and invites men over to your home. You come home where you live with your 2 children, and there are strange men on your doorpost expecting to have sex with you, and they're wondering why you look so surprised. The prosecutor says, "Sorry, we can't do anything about this video." Imagine you finally gotten the courage to flee your abusive husband until you find out he has photos of you naked. Now you may have to go back to him, because if you don't, he's going to show those images to your 9-year-old son, your boss, and the world.
We're here today to say that this hateful disregard of privacy has no place in New York City.
As a civil attorney, all I can do is respond. We've removed hundreds or thousands of naked pictures and videos from the web and taken off Google results. But responding is not enough. We actually need to deter the behavior from ever happening in the first place, and that's what criminal laws do.
We introduced this legislation in 2014. In 2014, in the United States, only 3 states had laws criminalizing revenge porn. Since that time, we now have 34 states in the District of Columbia that have made this a crime. It's outrageous that New York hasn't followed step and finally banned this practice, made it criminal.
Good morning. I am Councilmember Rory Cumbo, Chair of the Women's Issues Committee and Co-Chair of the Women's Caucus. And I'm surrounded by some dynamic leaders, and it's fantastic that our male colleagues have actually brought this issue to the forefront. It's a new day when our colleagues that are both male and female can recognize that the equality of one is equality for all.